everybody. Hope everybody is well. We'll just wait a few minutes for someone to come. Actually, no, I know people do wait, but I know a few people that do like to watch the recorded version. So how's everyone doing? I was at work today. In fact, I've just come back from doing a very late visit. So I thought, let me go live for a little bit. But how has everyone been? In England, it's, well, in the UK, I guess it's half term next week for a lot of children. So some children have broken up, like my son. So, yeah. So I thought I'd add a topic to today's live. I think I've done it one other time. But sometimes you plan to have these topics in place and then just really get to know and catch up with people who join the live. So we'll just play it by ear. It is later than I usually would join. Not as late as last Friday. That was very late. That was like 11:30. But yeah, I usually like to join about 7 o'clock, 7:30. But we'll see who will come through. But yeah, the topic is, have you ever been treated unfairly? So if anyone does join, I'd love to hear your experience. Could be as little or as big as you choose. I'm sure, I'm sure everyone has got some idea or some experience or some story, even if it didn't feel like it at the time. Sometimes it's one of those where you kind of reflect and you think, did that just happen? Did that really just happen? Don't know if anyone's like that. See, someone like my mum, she's very quick. So if someone, especially when she worked as a nurse, like if a colleague said something a little bit cheeky, she'll be very fast with her response. But sometimes with me, I think, oh, was that an insult? And then by the time you think about it, you think, right, when I next see them, which can make it awkward. So yeah, I find like if you have an issue with anyone, try and address it respectfully while it's still fresh, because it can be a little bit awkward when there's a long delay. So yeah, I'd love to hear people's stories when they come through. Introduce yourselves. I think some of the people that I had on the live previously, they were, which I'm a bit baffled because there are a lot of young people that are on. And even though it's mainly for over 18s, but there are some younger ones that join. Yeah, so love to hear anyone's story about if they've ever felt that they've been mistreated before in any way. So introduce yourselves when you can. And just to say that my name's Simone and my channel is SimSENDTalk, and I discuss any topics related to disability, special educational needs, autism, ADHD, anything you can think of, medical conditions, and mental health, which is really important. So when you have a chance, introduce yourself in the chat. Let me know your name, where you're watching from, and whether you've ever been mistreated in any way, whether it's at school, college, work. Have you ever felt unfairly mistreated. Don't forget to like the live, please, and subscribe if you choose to. Oh, hello, my name's Amelia. Hi, Amelia, welcome. How are you? Amelia, let me ask you, have you ever felt like you've been mistreated in any way? Has anyone treated you unfairly? Was that cookie play? I don't think so. Okay, so you don't feel like you've been mistreated at all? Amelia says that she has. Amelia, what's your story? When have you ever felt that you've not been treated fairly? Cookie boo. Joey, hi. Hi, Joey. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Cookie says no. What's that, Darth? I would engage in if I wasn't so sleepy. Oh, well, okay. No worries. That's okay. I would have usually come on earlier, but I finished work late. So don't worry, I'll have other questions in other lives. But please don't forget to like the live and subscribe if you can. But I would love to hear other people's experience about whether you've ever felt like you've been treated unfairly. Some people are really quick, aren't they? They can identify it straight away, and others are like, they go away from the situation and think, no, that wasn't too right. And are you someone that would tell someone that you're upset straight away, or would you think about it and then think, oh, I'll give them a call or a text in the week and let them know? Let me know. I have friends at school and they leave me out. Oh, that is not nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amelia. And are they really your friends if they leave you out? Let me just have a look. Yeah, that's not nice at all. I'm just thinking, are they true friends? Because really, why would they do that? Sorry if you can see steam coming out my mouth. I'm in the garden house and it's quite cold. Joey, this is my first time at your stream and it's going well. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome. Joey, have you ever experienced a time that you felt that you weren't treated so well in any situation? Christopher, hi. Welcome, Christopher. Welcome to the live. Please like if you haven't, guys, and subscribe if you will. Just to repeat myself for those who are just coming in, my name's Sim, and my channel is about raising awareness about disability. So I'm trying to connect some of the questions to what disabled people might be going through. But I feel like in some ways, each one of us might have been treated a bit unfairly, whether we've realised or not. Christopher, oh, you look so beautiful. Thank you, Christopher. You're so kind. Thank you. That's so lovely of you. Joey, when I was at my school, friends bullied me because I was ugly. Joey, I'm sure you weren't ugly. I'm sure you weren't ugly. And I've noticed a little pattern here where people are saying friends. If they're your true friends, they would not treat you like this, or they shouldn't treat you like this. You know, friends should have each other's backs and not be bullying you. I mean, if that's your friends, what are enemies going to be like? So I hope they stopped bullying you and that you were able to get some support from a teacher. Or did you end up telling your parents or someone? Because that's not okay. Poke craft jaw, probably so pretty. That's mean of them. Yeah. I mean, sorry, I don't know if I assume Joey was a boy, but yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. And sometimes, Joey, there's jealousy, isn't there? Some people can be jealous. So don't call yourself ugly or at that time. Christopher, the only way I can see that happening in a few months. Christopher, what? Let me see. The only way I can see, specify, Christopher, I'm a bit lost with that comment. But yeah, guys, thank you for sharing your experiences. It's important not to feel sort of isolated. I mean, there's two situations here about bullying. Um, and it's not okay. Sorry, I just saw this sticker come up. And it's not okay. Okay, Christopher's put sorry. Guys, if you can, please like the live and subscribe. Christopher, do you have a story about a time that you felt mistreated, misunderstood, and how did you deal with it? So, as I said, my channel is about raising awareness about special educational needs. Okay, yes, you have. If you wouldn't mind sharing what happened to you. Oh, what's that? What, my name is Ava Lee, or can I have a shout out? I just did. Welcome, Ava Lee. Pokecraft, I liked and subscribed to you. Thank you so much, Pokecraft6796. Really appreciate that. Okay, Christopher, that's fine. You don't have to. I don't want to force you. Joey, you made me happy because of you talks today. Oh, honestly, Joey, I'm not sure of your age now, but obviously that's something that really bothered you. But I don't want you to ever put yourself down because it's not nice. And I don't know whether your friends knew, well, maybe they knew they were hurting you. It's not okay. But I wouldn't class them as friends. Do you still speak to them now? You know, it's oh, message restricted. Don't know what happened there. Are you still in touch with them now? But I was sharing with a friend today that I remember when my son was in his first nativity. My son's got autism, and on the class program, it had everyone's name but my son's name and another boy that had autism. So I was really not happy because, you know, as some of you may not be parents in the chat, but I had to address it with the teacher to say, look, everyone else's name is on the program except for my son. So what was that about? And she was very apologetic. She's just like, oh, sorry, I forgot. But I challenged her a bit respectfully. I challenged her a little bit more to say, why did you forget? What was it about my son's, in particular, my son's name being off the program? So, you know, it's something that we have to constantly be fighting for. Oh, Ava Early, you look really pretty. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Ava, do you have any examples at all of being not treated fairly? Another one of my young people, he said to me, he's only 12, going on 13, and he said that he's got an issue with his science teacher. He says his science teacher, he feels that I think it's a female actually, that she picks on him. And he said that he thinks that she likes the girls over the boys because she lets the girls eat in class, but not him. So I said, no one should be eating in a science class anyway. So that's not right. But he was getting really angry and he was swearing. And I just said, look, there's ways to go about it. Have a meeting. We've sort of arranged a meeting for him. But don't avoid going into school because you hate your science teacher. Okay, Ava, do you want to share your experience or your example if it's not too long? I know it can be a bit long, and someone had engaged earlier, but they said they're really sleepy. But thank you, guys. Thank you for liking the live, and please subscribe if you can. I have been on YouTube Can you believe it? For 4 years, but I haven't always been consistent. So I'm really trying to be consistent. And I think this is my 7th live. I don't have any set days. It's just like when I've got a bit of energy, I think, okay, let me come on. So it's been really lovely to meet many of you, really. I've had some really lovely experiences, and even currently now, you are so lovely, guys. Ava says, I get mistreated for being tall and people don't like me. So I have one friend who talks. So I have one friend who talks about my back. Is that behind your back or talks? I think that might have been behind. So you're being mistreated because you're tall. Ava, they're hating. They are hating. I bet you're tall enough to be a model, aren't you? And they're all short. Don't, honestly, try not to let it bother you. Try not to. I know it's easier said than done, but I hope you've been able to speak to, and if it has been bothering you, have you been able to speak to someone like your parent or a teacher if you're at school or college? I don't know where you are, but it's not nice. It's not nice. I bet they wish they were that tall, Ava. Oh, and Poke Craft says I get mistreated for being short. Do you see what I mean? Like, everyone's going to find a problem with something, can't they? And all I can say to you guys is believe in yourself. Try not to let anyone knock you. Just love yourself. Because look, you've got people that are moaning because someone's tall and they're hating that, and then someone's short. Coffee Black says there are men. There are men. Okay, Coffee Black, you're going to have to elaborate. Are you being mistreated by men, or tell me a bit more? Oh, right. And then Ava said behind my back. So you've got one friend who talks behind your back. This is what I'm saying. These are not friends, or they're not genuine friends. So how do you know they're talking behind your back? Has someone told you that they're talking behind your back? And have you confronted this friend as well? Yes. And Neo said, what is your position in regards to what, Neo? But no, Ava and Pokecraft, thank you for sharing that. You just have to have you need to love yourself. And regardless of what anyone has to say, you just have to say, do you know what? I love myself. Sort yourself out. Sort your life out. Because everyone, to some extent, has an insecurity, don't they? They just don't put it on display and they don't share it. And some of the most insecure people will deflect and make you feel this small, just so that they can feel big about themselves. Alex, hello from UK, Scotland. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the live. Do you know what? I would love to go to Scotland. I've been saying it for years. And I've been waiting for some sort of family holiday, but I might have to just visit by myself. How is Scotland, Alex? And is it somewhere, were you born in Scotland? Yeah, tell. But welcome to the live. I'd love to travel to a number of places, to be honest. Right, so Ava says, oh no, I get pushed a lot and she called me ugly. What is with this ugly theme? And she hit me and I confronted her now and I have nobody. I'm hated by everyone. Ava, are you at school, did you say? I'm not liking the sounds of this. You need to speak to someone, because they're not just only calling you names, but they're actually physically hurting you as well. And that's not okay to be pushed. It's not okay. It's unacceptable. Please so you've spoken to someone. I try, they don't listen. Who have you spoken to? You need to speak to someone at school, whether it's your form tutor, your head of year, somebody, because you can't be suffering like this. It's not nice. And these are not your friends. Oh, what does Alex say? Alex says, well, come over here. Very well. Yes, all my life. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I will have to visit. What part of Scotland are you there? Not like I'm going to come and stalk you, Alex. Don't worry. It's just something I've heard it's absolutely beautiful. Where are we? Ava, I try. Oh, yeah, I've read that part. Teachers, so many people, even teachers hate me. Teachers hate you. Why would they hate you? Teachers should not be hating you. I feel like, do you think maybe because you've got, if you don't mind me saying, quite some low self-esteem because of how you're treated by these friends of yours, that you might feel like everyone else is against you? And it's not, it shouldn't be like that. But if you have a trusted teacher you can speak to, there must be at least one teacher you get on well with, and maybe you can just email them, or however, whatever you do at school, or a parent that you could speak to, or a sibling. Alex, SimSENDTalk, yes, that's my channel. Thank you. That's my channel. Alex, if you haven't seen, if you didn't hear me before, my channel, which I started 4 years ago, but I would say just from September last year, I've been more consistent, or trying to be, and I raise awareness about things related to all not just autism, but disability. And the reason why I started it is because my eldest son has got autism. So there was a few things that I had to fight for, as we do as parents. And I remember people saying, oh, it's okay for you to do it, but what about the other families that might not be equipped enough? So I thought I'll start a YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, are you okay? Oh, what's this? My name is Ava Leo. Okay, welcome. You can come here between Glasgow and Edinburgh. Lovely. I heard my mum's been there, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. So yes, I'll put that on my list of places to visit. Where am I from? I am from England. I'm in London. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this steam coming from my mouth. I'm in my garden house, so it is a bit cold here. It was raining earlier, but it's stopped now. Amelia's saying fight back. Yeah, it's not okay, and it's the fact that it's the name calling and it's the physical abuse, because they'll start with pushing and then it could just escalate, meaning it could get worse. So it's not okay. I apparently, so Ava says, I apparently have hit somebody, but I haven't. Now I'm being accused. Oh, so these group of friends have accused you of hitting someone, and they're taking that person's side, but no one's listening to you. Nah, that's not nice. Honestly, it can't continue, because you're going to be more and more unhappy. So you have to get someone to speak on your behalf and get to the bottom of it. Call a meeting, or you speak to someone and they'll call a meeting, because maybe they just don't know how bad it is. Amelia, fight back, trust, it won't be your fortune. They have pushed you too far. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Amelia, you're right, because sometimes we can keep quiet, we're being pushed, not just physically, but someone just presses our button to the point where you could retaliate, and we don't want that. Because I guarantee if you end up hurting someone, Ava, you could be kicked out of school, and you don't want that. Alex, you can come up here and visit here. I've got a spare room if you want it. Alex, you're lovely. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? That's so kind. But I'm sure there's plenty of Airbnbs and places like that. So thank you so much. I guess I'm a stranger, you're a stranger, so we don't know each other. But that was really kind of you. Mark. Ah, rest in peace, Dawson. Yeah, I saw that last night. Oh, that was really sad. So young as well. Well, I think he's young. Ava, I've tried, but they... Wow, this is getting worse, Ava. I have tried, but they locked me in a closet without eating for hours. Ava, what's going on here? What kind of school is this? Is this a boarding school? How would you be locked up for hours and no one realize that you're missing? Wow. Wow. Or unless this is now a different group of people. Oh my gosh. It's not okay, Ava. I want to say, is there anything I can do? Can I email the school? Maybe don't reveal the school, but no, I don't like this. And I'm seeing more and more of it. I was watching someone else's live yesterday and a similar thing, someone talking about being bullied and not knowing what to do. It was a dark hall. Right. Yeah, she does need some help, Alex. I believe that. And I just think I'm not sure how to help other than just to advise you. But the advice that I would give you is I would give anyone this advice, but you're saying that you don't feel like the teachers are listening to you. But why are they not listening? This is not okay. What about, did you answer whether you've spoken to a mum or your dad, or if you've got a sibling or an aunt that you can entrust, someone, an uncle? Right, I'm coming back. I can see your message, Alex. I'm going to read that. CC, FCD, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Alex is saying get the police. It seems like it's got to that point. Ava, I do try, but I do have a person that listens. Okay, at least you have a person that listens, but what are the practical steps that they're trying to tell you to do? Because that's what I think is important, because I, myself, Alex, Amelia, everyone in the chat can try and give you some guidance, but where we don't know you and we're not around you personally, it's a bit hard to kind of direct you fully, because we can say what we need to say and then it's your choice after. But yeah, we want the best for you. We don't want you to be going through this. That is really bad. Hi, Stockholm Cowboy. Hi, welcome to the live. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you wish to. My channel is about raising awareness on things related to disabilities and medical conditions and mental health. So I've interviewed parents in the past who shared about different things they've had to fight for their children. I've interviewed adults with autism, Down syndrome, Kabuki syndrome. So a few things that conditions I've not heard of before. But so when I interview people, I'm also learning, and I've been in a school as well. So at the moment, we're just trying to support this young lady in the chat. Actually, there's been two comments about being bullied. Hi, I'm going to work. Okay, Monkey, Toby. Have a good day at work, or good evening. I'm not sure what part of the world you're from. Amelia says, them bullies are just bees. Just fight back. Trust me. Okay. Yeah, Amelia is I guess, Amelia, the thing is, if Ava feels outnumbered, it can be quite it's like she hasn't really got that manpower. Do you see what I mean? So if there's like 5 friends that are physically being abusive and pushing her about, that's like 5 against 1. And that's why I'm saying you need to really speak to someone who's not just gonna listen to you, but actually almost hold your hand and say, right, this is what you need to do next, or I'm going to do it for you. Van, I have mods in Toby. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah. What's Alex saying now? Sim, you look like the drummer out of Simple Minds from Scotland. You must Google to see. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because I wish I had my little tablet because I would have Googled now. I hope. It's a shame that this chat doesn't save when I save the video later. Let me try and remember Simple Minds. Okay. I'm going to have a look. I hope the drummer's all right looking. Thank you, Alex. I'm only joking. Amelia, them bullies. Okay. I think I've read that. Yeah. So Amelia's saying, fight back, please. Trust me. Ava, I have friends now, but 3. And they finally listen. Good. Good. But they listen, but we need to make sure that the others are leaving you alone. If they're not going to be kind to you, you really don't need them to be your friends. Okay. You just want people that, if you think about friendships, you want to support people, you want them to like you, you want to like them. But if they're going to have this not so nice streak about them, you don't need them in your life. So stick to those that like you, that you get on well with, but you still need to report the other ones. So Amelia's asking, Ava, what school do you go to? Amelia's not messing about. Amelia's like, I'll sort them out then. Monkey Toby, I've just met you. I've done about 7 lives so far, and so I'd like to get to know people a bit more through the live stream before I make them mods, but maybe I'll see you next time, okay? Alex is still saying I look like her. So Alex, I will be Googling that later. And depending on what I see, I can see what your media name is, and I'll find you. Okay, Alex? And I know what part of Scotland roughly you live in. Oh, Afa, you don't have to say what school. You don't have to. You don't have to, okay? Because, yeah, you don't have to. It's fine. Yeah, you've already shared your experience and you know what to do, okay? And even if you don't feel like you can speak to a teacher directly, could you maybe send an email? How does it work? Letters are a thing of the past, I guess, but you need to be heard. Oh, Toby. Oh, hang on 1 minute. I've just missed. Oh, Alex, you said go get your iPad, have a look. You're lovely. Do you know what, Alex? Next time I do the live, I will have my little iPad, because basically my house is at the bottom or the top. I'm at the bottom now of the garden, so it will take me too long to fetch it and come back. But I will look, I promise. Oh, so hang on. So you're no, I'm Toby. Remember, I was last time and the last. Oh, Toby, sorry. You've changed your. You've changed your name, haven't you? That's why I didn't remember you. Are you, Toby, are you the one that when you go to work, you've got a sensory room and there was a Karen last time that really irritated you? Let me know. I'm sure you are the same, Toby. Ava says, thank God. Yeah, you don't have to share it, you know? Alex says, I do a lot of gigs and stage work. Do you? Alex, are you a musician? Wow. Do you know what? Alex, my first degree was media and cultural studies, and I know this doesn't really connect, but the reason why I shared it was because I do have a creative side. The closest I ever got to working in the media, I had a interview with ITV, only for a runner's position. They weren't even going to pay me initially. You got to start from the bottom and work your way up. Anyway, so I got through to this interview. It was on a Friday and I was flying out to Jamaica on the Monday. My parents are from Jamaica, so, I just thought I want to go to Jamaica, see the rest of my family. I got the job, but she said, we want you to start Monday. So I said, I can't start on Monday, but if you could give me 2 weeks, it's not like I was getting paid for it. And then I'll start. She's like, no, we need you to start Monday. I'm like, I'm really sorry, I can't. She's like, well, we can't offer you the job. I was like, okay, goodbye. So that was my closest chance for working in the media. Who knows? Like, maybe if I accepted it and sacrificed my trip to Jamaica, I might have been very high up. But do you know what? I believe what is for you is meant for you, and what isn't, it ain't. So, yeah, I guess this is my closest. This is my closest chance of getting on the media. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, tell me more, Alex. And the other one, so Toby, yeah, you're basically you changed your name. Toby, what was your name before? You have been very consistent, I must say. Jerry, hey, where are you from? Hi, hello, I'm from London. And where are you from? You're looking fantastic. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Where are you from? Okay. Sherry's. Would you like to be my friend? We're all friends on here. We're all YouTube friends. Yes, we can all be friends. Where are you from? What's that? Plastic. I am Sim. Okay. I remember at school there was a Karen. She kept asking for the manager. Listen, there's a Karen everywhere. There's a Karen in all walks of life, unfortunately. I do tech stuff on stage and make sure all is working. Okay, Mr. Tech. Oh, you've got a very important job. Cannot work smoothly without you. So, well, big up yourself, Alex. Well done. What are your hours like? Is it like, do you do like shift work? Actually, it's gigs, so it's as and when, isn't it? So do you find that you're quite full on the weekend? Well done. Pablo! Hello, Pablo. How comes you're not in bed? We've got Pablo Healthy Kitchen, everyone. Pablo, apologies. So, your live the other day, I think it was probably 2 days ago. I don't think it was my internet, but your video kept glitching. It was just as someone was saying that they were from Jamaica, and then you said, oh, Sim, there's your brother. So I was typing, and then your video kept glitching, and then I've been at work for the last 2 days. So driving back home tonight, I was like, oh, I've missed your live. How are you, Pablo? How is the family? I've missed seeing you eating your food as well. So Toby's saying, I'm at work with the sensory room and the and the Karen. And the Karen, it's me, Toby. Yes, Toby, okay. So Toby, I'm meant to I wanted to interview you at one point as well, didn't I? Yes, you have been consistent. So hang on 1 minute because I've been talking a lot and I've missed some of this chat. Alex, I'm going to St. Andrew this weekend. I've got a live gig. Oh my gosh, Alex. I'm excited for you, as if I'm going to this gig as well. If you happen to reach another one of my lives, please let me know how that goes, because do you actually, I might check out your channel. Do you actually upload anything on your channel, or is it just an account? But yeah, do tell us. It is 0. Okay. Pablo says, would you be celebrating? Would you be celebrating the Val Day in London, or you would be at work? So Valentine's Day. Oh no, I don't work on a Saturday. Well, I shouldn't work on a Saturday unless there's a lot of admin to do. I think it might just be a quiet one, at home. Sometimes when I know they say make the effort when you have children, but yeah, maybe we'll just have a meal at home or something. How about yourself, Pablo? Alex says you want to come up. I think, is that you want to come up? Do you know what? There's loads of things I would love to do. There's loads of places I'd love to travel to, especially when you mention gig. But the reality is traveling from East London, a bit of a distance. So if it's something that you capture on your channel, I will definitely be checking it out. But then again, it might be copyright depending on whether it's original songs or not. Ava, there's a Karen teacher who asks for manager. Is that manager all the time? And I am good. Right. There's a Karen teacher who asks for manager all the time, and I'm good. Okay. Yeah, there's a Karen everywhere, honestly. I do feel sorry for Karens, like I play netball with a Karen. She's lovely. But, I think it was ever since the pandemic, the lockdown, or was it a bit before, where it's like, oh, such a Karen, But there's some lovely Karens out there. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Toby, you remembered. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Pablo. Pablo's put, thanks so much. Toby, yeah, I remember. And it was it Gracie Bear that was also on the last live? Yes. That was a nice, very chilled video, Pablo. So yes, happy belated birthday again. Ava's saying hi again. You're welcome, Pablo. All right, Toby, I tell you what, you have been on about 5 lives, haven't you? So let's have a trial run. Let's see how you get on. Okay, because are you not meant to be at work as well? So let's see how you get on, okay? Let me make you a mod. How do I do this again? Is it that? There you go. Let's see. Don't let me down, Toby. Alex, this is fantastic channel. You're more welcome to come up here. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Do you know what I really like about the lives as well, and learning from other great content creators like Pablo as well? you get to reach a wider audience, because with all the uploads I might put up, whether it's shorts or long form, I don't know how far they get, but with lives, you probably wouldn't have come across my channel. So it's been great to meet you via this way anyway. Toby is your very strong supporter. I love that. Well done, Toby. Yeah, Pablo. That's why, do you know what? And he keeps coming back. So I have to say, he deserves the mod position. So congratulations, Toby. Ava, though we're not a store. Are you talking about the Karen that keeps calling for a manager? So you're not a store. Alex, fly to Glasgow or Edinburgh in 1 hour. Can I be honest, Alex? I hate flying. Like, I only do it because I have to, but how long is it by train? But yeah, 1 hour is not bad at all. Honestly, I guess it's not bad at all. So, yeah, I just have to get used. You know, it's the taking off, it's the turbulence. My favorite part is coming down slowly and landing smoothly. So yeah, I should make 2026. I'm gonna visit Scotland. 1,800 students live gig. Wow, that's huge. Wow. I thought it'd be like some little gig. No way. So I'm done off work. I think it works. Thank you. You're welcome, Toby. You're welcome. Pablo, yeah, I just love positive people. Toby is one of them, I think. Yeah, he seems it. And Toby, I know you won't let me down. Okay. Yeah, it is lovely, isn't it, Pablo? Pablo, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you go live every day? I think Pablo goes live every day. I'm not sure. Maybe not the weekends. I'm not sure, but I'll let him clarify. And Pablo, just introduce yourself. Put about your channel in the chat, and then people can give you. Keep spitting, sorry. People can give you a follow as well. But it's really interesting because there are a few people now that I really look forward to seeing their lives. There's so the channel is so Pablo, obviously Pablo's Healthy Kitchen. There's another channel I watch. See the name of the title was Jimmy White, and there's some numbers at the end, but it's the live chat is done by a lady called Adez, and she's so lovely. Honestly, she's really lovely. Guys, I keep forgetting. if you haven't done already, please like the live and please subscribe if you will. My name's Sim, and I'm in my channel is about raising awareness about disability. And I want to do more of that. I've got 2 videos, guys. I've had 2 interviews already. I think I've got another one at the end of the month, but I think me and my guests like to chat a lot, so I've got quite a bit of editing to do so I can upload it for you guys. But it's a lady who suffers from sickle cell, and she talks about all the struggles she's had growing up. Her mum didn't even know that she had sickle cell, the sickle cell condition, until she was play fighting as a 3-year-old with her brother. The brother accidentally punched her, and she went into crisis, which is pain all over her body, and she had to be rushed to hospital. So keep an eye out for that video. I'll probably do a post to let you know when I've posted it. Where are we? So Ava says the Karen, the Karen started complaining and asked for everything. Oh, you just got to try and remain calm. In my younger years, I worked in a supermarket called Tesco. I started at age 16, and I was there probably up until I started uni, and then I transferred to the local one in uni, past Birmingham. And there was always a Karen. We didn't name them Karens at that time, but there was always someone that complained. I started off in the checkouts, and yeah, then I ended up behind the customer service desk. Do you know what really irritated me? It's when you're following the policies and procedures and your managers are telling you how to do a certain thing, and then someone comes and complains, and you're really hoping, and they were like, I don't want to speak to you, I want to speak to a manager. You call the manager over thinking that the manager's going to back you, and on one or two occasions the manager's like, oh, just give them what they want, and you're there stood like a fool. So that's what I hated, when the Karens got their way and then they're looking at you like, it's like, I'm following the policy. And basically, you know, we would have the craziest complaints. Someone's bought, like, say for example, I don't know, like pork or something, yeah? They've come back, so the pork should be about this big, and they've come back with a little piece saying that it was off. So where's the rest of it? Because you've eaten it, haven't you, Karen? Sorry for all the Karens, I should stop saying that. Where are we? Oh, no, a Karen. Oh, look at Pablo. Pablo's been everywhere. I was in Scotland beginning of 2025. I will again this summer. Pablo, don't make me feel shame. Pablo is based in Italy. So who's closer to Scotland? Yeah, I need to make it happen. But Pablo, it seems like you travel a lot. So, yeah, I'm jealous. You have to do a live stream when you go to Scotland as well. It's the same. So Toby's saying it's the same one from the other one. Pablo says, yes, I do stream live every day. Oh my God. Pablo streams live every day, including weekends. That is commitment, Pablo. I can't even say, yeah, I'm not even going to make any promises, because I don't think I could do it. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm really enjoying this. But every day, you're very consistent. So you tend to go live the same time. I'd be like all over the place. So 1 minute it'll be like 7, next minute it'll be midnight. So yeah, I'll be asleep. But has anyone seen lives where people actually fall asleep? That is some another level of confidence, honestly. To actually be like, good night, and then fall asleep in front of the camera. I know why they do it, because I've seen, you know, those content creators who help, like, give you ideas about how you can grow your YouTube channel and things like that. So apparently there's a maximum amount of time that you can go live by. I don't want to misquote anyone, and then you go past it and then you get a strike. But I don't know if it's 11 hours or 13 hours or something. So people are just filming when they're sleeping, and people are actually watching. So it's crazy. Each to their own, I guess. Toby, I'm going to join you, Pablo, soon. Ah, look at this. Oh, I love this. You know what? It feels like a real community. The more I'm coming on these lives and everyone's chatting to each other as well. I think it's so sweet. That's so sweet. Toby, no problem. Toby's like, I know Tesco. Yeah, Tesco. Yeah, Tesco. I mean, to be honest, I think I still shop there. Not that branch, but there's a small one around the corner. So, Ava, I have to go now. I will join another live soon, and we'll start a live. Oh, bye, guys. Bye, Ava. Take care of yourself, Ava, okay? And just remember what we sort of shared with you, okay? Keep your head up, girl. Keep your head up. Toby, Pablo say, what is Toby saying? Pablo, Yes, I do. I've got loads of folks here and there, literally scattered across Europe. I was in Sweden after I returned from from Scotland for a friend's wedding. It was fantastic. Yeah, I bet your passport's very colourful and well stamped. I'm trying to think the last time okay. 2024 I went to Lanzarote. That was it. And then years before that, somewhere else in Spain. But yeah, I need to get out a lot more. Ava says bye. Bye, Ava. See you again soon. Yeah, Toby, we're gonna have to somehow arrange this. Do you remember what I said? When you have a chance, go on my sort of front page of my YouTube profile. There is an email address there. Send me an email if you can, okay? So that we can plan it. Because I don't know how to, because I'm on the live now. Maybe there is a way. I don't know how to add you that way, but I know that at the beginning, before I press go live, you can actually press go live together, and then I'll copy and paste the link and send it to you. So I need to find a way, unless someone can tell me something different, but I need to send you the link. Oh, Ava, I'm doing a live next month. Are you, Ava? Okay, Ava, please let us know when you're going to do that. Is that and maybe this weekend, I'm not sure. So Ava, I need to check out your channel. So you do it quite regularly then? Okay. Well, let me know when you plan to do it. Maybe you could write on my post and just let me know. Oh, you can't go into my you can't go onto it. If you're subscribed, you can. Where are we? Oh, Pablo's saying try to stream. I love that Pablo actually listens to what I'm saying, but says it anyway. I bet you give your wife a headache sometimes, isn't it? I bet you're a joker. I can tell. Try and stream live every evening, Sim. It will enable you to grow fast. Yeah, I agree with you, Pablo. I have seen a difference from going live. As I said, I think this is number 7 for me. I'm trying to do 2 a week. If I can do 2 a week, I'll be happy. But I don't think it's realistic for me to go live every evening. And because your channel is about food, you can sit there and eat. I'm not that comfortable in front of the camera to eat. No, I'm not there yet. So like I haven't eaten, and now I'm thinking I may not eat because it's after 9. Yeah, it's not about it sitting on my stomach. So yeah, I don't know about that, but thank you for your advice, Pablo. But I'm sure, I think I did ask you how long have you been going live for. But yeah, it's a whole new yeah, it's a whole new experience, and I do enjoy it. Ava's saying bye again. Pablo's just laughing because he knows what I'm trying to say is true. Yeah, yeah. So Pablo, do you stream live the same time every evening, or does it vary? And your kids are very good. It's like they leave you alone. My one will be running back and forth in front of the camera. The tripod will probably drop down. Oh, yes, I remember. I remember you said December. Yeah. I want to ask how many people have subscribed since, but I'll mind my own business. But I believe, yeah, the fact it's February, you must have quite a lot of people. A mum on a mission. Hello. How are you? Hey, just catching you. You did. How long have I been? I've been on here nearly an hour now, short of 30 seconds or so. How are you? I know everyone, this is another fantastic channel. A mum on a mission. So I'm just going to call you Debs because I know your name. So Debbie started her YouTube channel last year. And Pablo, maybe you could give her some tips as well, because I've been telling her to go live. And Debbie did go live the other day, didn't you? She went in her car, and I think she only did a live for 5 minutes. Like, if you blinked, you would have missed it, because I didn't even get a chance. She didn't tell anyone. She just went. And Debbie, tell us your experience. Debbie, don't give up. Let's see here. Debbie's saying, I'm good, thanks, in bed. Lie like that. Nice. I should be in bed myself, Debs. But yeah, you're definitely an early bird, I guess. Like to go to bed early. I might be on such a high after this live that I'll be up till midnight thinking, oh, should I go live again? And everyone's asleep. And I'll be by myself waiting for someone to join. Pablo says, no, they don't. No, they don't. I used to lock the kitchen. Oh, stop. Pablo, you're terrible. Meanwhile, your children are like, Daddy, please, can we have some jollof rice? And you're like, nope. Kept them locked out. Go speak to your wife. Toby, I tried and it didn't work. Are you talking about the email? All right, I tell you what. I should know my email. I just want to double check. Next time I go live, Toby, I will just say it. Hopefully YouTube won't block it out. I'm not sure how that works with trying to share information like that. So I will double check the email, make sure I don't get mixed up, because I have got several emails, and I'll let you know, okay? But it's definitely on there. You just got to press more and it's at the bottom. And it starts with SimSENDTalk. My life with Keely. Hey, Keely. Oh, this is lovely. Everyone's all awake. Welcome, Keely. Everyone, Keely is another amazing channel, and fellow Send Mum as well, Keely. Maybe, Keely, I could interview you one day about your son. I think it's you've got a son with ASD. I would love that. Keely, we've got some great people in the chat. And we've got Pablo's Healthy Kitchen. He loves food. He lives in Italy, and he cooks Nigerian food. So, Toby, bye. I think, are you at work, Toby? Thanks again, Toby, for joining the live. Keely's saying, oh, I missed that. Yes, I've been on for just over an hour now. And I'm glad I did. It's nice, isn't it? Keely, I've noticed, have you started to increase your lives as well? Sometimes I miss it and I might see a catch up. But Keely, props to you. You are very consistent. And I think if I was to start my channel again, I won't. Maybe I'll start a new channel, but I wouldn't delete this one like some people, you know, those content creators that say, oh, no, just start again. If it's an old channel, start again. I've got too much pride in this channel. Although I wasn't always consistent from the start. Does anyone remember Record of Achievements? I really showed my age there. This feels like my record of achievement, you know. I can look back at old videos and think, yeah, I did that. And I'm learning as I interview other parents, you know. I'm learning from them, or from adults themselves that might have a special, you know, a disability, should I say. Ava says, hi, guys, I'm back. I needed a snack. Oh, Ava, I thought you were going to bed. Oh, okay, welcome back, Ava. Guys, Ava was sharing earlier. I forgot all about the question because we've been on here talking about different things. But, you know, has there ever been a time where you felt mistreated or, you know, treated unfairly? And Ava shared that she has been, and it hasn't been a nice experience, and that friends have been quite mean to her. So my advice was, actually, they're not your friends if they're being so mean to you. If they're physically pushing you and calling you ugly, they're not your friends. So, stick to the people that do like you and have got time for you. Pablo, yeah, Toby, absolutely. You got, okay, what have I missed? A mum on a mission, laughing out loud. I tried. Does Keely know this? Keely, do you know that Debs, she went live for all of 5 minutes the other day without telling anyone, and she didn't like it. I tried and failed for 5 minutes. 3 of those were alone. 3 of those? So if you... Wait, hang on. 3 of those were alone. Young kids jumped on and I sang happy birthday. So wait, have you tried 3 lives, or are you saying that there was 3 young people? Yes, that's the thing. Even though I realized once I went live, even if you put this is not for children, a lot of them come through their parents' accounts. So I remember that from my first live when someone was inviting me to their school, and I was like, oh, a teacher. Oh, a Senko. Maybe I get to find out how their department is, how they, support children with disabilities. And then it was like, oh, what did she say? I've put myself forward for class MP. And I was like, class MP? I was like, what is that? What teachers do? Oh, so someone's just sent me a text. And then I thought, hang on, this sounds like a child. I was like, how old are you? And she's like, oh, I'm in year 4. And I was like, oh. So yeah, what have I missed? Let's catch up. My life with Keely, Eddie. Hey, just tried to go live with Debs, but it didn't happen. Oh, just tried to go live with Debs, but it didn't happen. I'm 100% up for that. Yes, my little river. Oh, why didn't it happen? What happened? Why did that not happen? And Keely, am I correct? Because there's a young man on here called Toby who I'd love to interview. He's got autism, and he was saying, "Oh, Simone, let's go live now. Like let's do the interview now, should I say?" But you have to set it up from the start, don't you? I've never done it, but I think you've got to is it invite someone and then you copy and paste that link to someone? Let me know, please. And Little River. Oh, I love that name. Hey all, Debs, I missed that. I will check out channels. Keely, if it's that live that Debbie, I don't know if she's done more than one, but if it's that live, she didn't save it. I'm exposing you, Debs. She didn't save it because I went to check it out and it wasn't there. Pablo, try it again and again. Yes, Pablo is an expert, guys. He's the guru. He has been going live every single day since December, and his channel has grown. How many subscribers have you got, Pablo? I've got 5,000 in my head, but I could be mixing you up with the other channel I mentioned earlier. But as I said, for me, I would be burnt out to do every day. But as much as I'm enjoying this, yeah, I'd be all over the place with different times, guys. But well done for those that can go regularly. Keely, yes. Debs, thanks, Pablo. Keely, your channel and Deb's channel is so important. Thank you so much, Keely. It really is. Do you know what? We all, as I said to you, Keely, although I've never been on any of the medication that you talk about, I might be saying it wrong. Is it GLP-1? Look at me trying to learn these things. I've learned so much. Just I'm a bit nosy anyway, and 2, let me just not say nosy, but curious. And what you've inspired me about as well is how healthy you eat and how you've been able to maintain like the weight loss without being on it. So I think it's amazing. So between your channel about and then Debs's channel with fitness, and then Pablo's channel with constantly making me feel hungry with his Nigerian foods, I have a field day on YouTube, you know. But no, thank you. On a serious note, I do enjoy what I do, and I think from September last year I became more consistent. And you know what I really like? I like shorts. I like doing shorts, even though a few content creators have said that can kill your channel, but I do like it. I like the diversity to it, chopping and changing. Where are we? Mum on a mission. I still have mine and take pride in the red folder. Don't get rid of this channel. I won't. I just think it's a bit extreme, and I know people will end up adding an extra channel. That was the plan when I started 4 years ago. I was gonna launch 2 channels. I won't mention the other name just in case I happen to create that channel. But for now, I thought, let me focus on one channel. And also, Debs, I don't know if you know, I've got a kitten. He's about 5 months now. And I was going to just create a channel for this kitten. And then I was like, no way. Because I know how people stay. They love their animals. And how would I feel to see that there'll be like 1,000 subscribers for the cat in like 1 week? All monetized and stuff. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to get to 500. So I said, no, let this cat grow and mind his own business. Ava's saying, I'm back. I've seen you, Ava. I hope you enjoyed your snacks. Alex is saying, hey, Sim, I'm back. I had some things I had to do for Saturday. Had a few bands. You know. Oh, okay, everyone. So Alex is from Scotland, and apparently I remind him of a drummer in a group called Simple Minds. So because I don't have like another device here, I can't Google. So if anyone does have a separate device, please Google and tell me whether Alex has said something nice, because I know where he lives now, if he hasn't. A mum on a mission. Debbie, so you've had 3 lives. 5 minutes. Sorry. I'm not knocking you because I'm really proud that you've sorry. Debbie. Why just 5 minutes? Why can't you just, I know it can be a little bit nerve-wracking, especially when like you're not seeing anyone come in straight away. Give it time. Try and break past it. Look, 73 minutes I've been on this live and it hasn't felt like it. I said to myself, I might be on for about 40 minutes to an hour. You need to get past the 5 minutes, because I know you're going to be amazing and people are going to just resonate with you. So please try and get past 5 minutes. Or let's give yourself a target. Let's give you a target. Can you at least try 20 minutes? Yeah? Because by the time people, like the traffic comes towards you, you're logging off. I'm on a mission. The invite wasn't sending, but Keely tried to send a few times. Oh. That's unfortunate. It will happen, because I think you've been on a live before. I think you told me, Debs. So it will happen. And please, like, let us know as well, because I definitely not want to miss that. Pablo, you know what? I wish I had some water. Oh, there is some water, but I think that's been there for about 3 days. I'm not touching that. What really happened? Would you mind sharing? And I would advise what you will do next. Were people watching while you were stream? What was the challenge? Share with me. Honestly, I love this. I love all the support. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading too slow because Debbie has responded. I couldn't tell. Sorry, Debbie, you're not even trying to be funny, but you do make me laugh. I couldn't tell who has joined or if they could hear. No one was really typing in the chat, so it felt awkward. Yeah, it can do, Debbie. I would say this live, the one before the last, and maybe the one before that, it felt longer by the time the traffic came. It felt longer than the first couple of times I did it. I felt like within 2 minutes or a minute, there was one person on there, even, and maybe it's just people staring. If you put yourself in their position, how many times have you kind of scrolled through, seen someone, even on the other social media platforms, and you haven't pressed it? So it might not even register that someone is watching you. Because sometimes it might say, like in some of my other lives, it will say one person, but then there's three people talking. So don't watch that. Just talk. Sorry, we scored and I dropped my phone. Keely, what team do you support? Because I don't want to get excited just in case it's the opposite team. Right. Mum on a mission. Sim, I'm trying to get to 100. Girl, you should have been on 100 already. I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on with I felt like up until a few months ago, the subscribers were coming. And then I don't know what's going on. Keep being consistent though, Debs. Keep being consistent. Even with my cousin's channel, I don't understand. I feel like he's been on 150 subscribers for the last 6 months. He posts like 3 times a week. I don't even think I post that much. Where are we? Keely's an Arsenal fan. We scored, Keely. Oh, thanks, Deb. We scored. What's the score? Tell me what the score is before I jump up and down and drop the tripod. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. You should not have said that. Now I've lost track. I've lost my focus. Ava, my snacks was Cheeto puffs, but the the bag exploded. Oh, sorry. Next time, have a bowl underneath so it'll catch it all. But Ava, are you feeling a little bit better after our discussion today? I hope so. Don't let these people put you down. Keely's put, haha, thanks, Debs. Yes, Arsenal. Proud Arsenal fans. Mum on the mission. No, not 3 lives. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I've just seen a notification from a message I put on someone's post. Okay, so you've just done the 1 live, okay, for 5 minutes and came off. So, Debbie, when is your next live? Let everyone know in this chat, and we will be there to support you, okay? And you'll get to 100 subscribers before you know it. Debbie is a very fit person. Sorry, a mum on a mission. Very fit. Honestly, what are you running like with ease? You could do that 10K, that autistic run I was telling you about. I'm not there yet. I'm not there. Do you know what I should be doing as well? You know when they say when you eat after every meal, you should walk? I have this plan every day, and then I look and realize I'm still sat down. It's just not right. And I've got, is it called a walking pad? I don't know if anyone else can relate to this. I get really excited about buying new things. And when it comes, I'm excited for a little bit. And then, but Debbie, I've seen your videos. It's all out in your bedroom. You're there walking. You're in your gym gear. Everything. The only time I get really motivated is when I'm actually at the gym. I feel like I need a different environment because ever since we've been given the opportunity to work from home, which was obviously after the lockdown and stuff, I sometimes struggle with detaching things. So it's like work, like home feels like the office. I didn't want it to be like the gym as well. And yeah, so I sometimes need to remove myself from home. I used to even go to the library to do some of my work. But then you might have some nosy people that's trying to look at your screen. So I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, so I find that I come alive at the gym, even though I might not be doing some of the exercises well enough, but people are quite forward. We had this discussion before, didn't we, Debbie? Because you said that's your nightmare. Where are we? Oh, so Ava has said, I have a question. Can I be mod, please? I never have been. Ava, you see Toby that was on earlier? So Toby was actually on a few of my lives. So we'll get to know each other. And when I get to know you a bit more, I will make you mod, okay? Because I have got a few people as mods already, okay? Alex is asking, when you back on? Alex, that is a good question, you know. What I need to get, the answer is I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because my aim is about twice a week. So in my head, I'm like, I came on Monday and I've come on today. Now, Pablo, if he's still about, which I can see a comment, it'll be like, come back tomorrow. And actually, not last Friday, the Friday before was a very live, interactive one like this. But I've just got to see how I am by the end of the week because I'm also on duty. So I work with vulnerable children and families. So I may be called out anywhere. So I don't want to say I'm back tomorrow, but I will probably try and start sending posts out so you can see it because I'm sure now, Alex, you're subscribed to my channel. Thank you. But I definitely want to hear about your gig over the weekend. Ava, I have 30 minutes because of my screen time. Okay. Do you know what, Ava? I do think it's good when parents do monitor because otherwise you'll be up till really late and then you'll be too tired for school in the morning. But no, thank you for joining, Ava. Pablo, oh gosh, I wish I had some Vaseline, guys. Left it in the house. Pablo, I got you. It could happen to anyone. Same happened to me when I started newly. Now, here's what you will do when you want to stream, focus on your topic and don't pay too much attention to who was watching. Yeah, actually, Pablo, I do notice that. And I think what I like about your channel is where you've always got food because you want to make us feel hungry. You're focusing on the food, but you also do talk about things and then you will interact with everyone. So I think it's a nice balance. And what I love as well is that if no one does come into your live, which they will because you're so consistent, you're there eating. So it's not awkward. Debbie, get a plate of food in front of you, love. I think that's the best thing to do. So that if there's that awkward, silence, you just start yamming your chicken, your oxtail, your rice and peas. And you just be like, do you know what? If anyone joins, then great. If not, then at least you're full, innit? Alex, come on, people. Google. Let's. Alex. I'm telling you, she better look all right. Okay. Come on, people. Google. Let Sim know that she looks like the drummer from Simple Minds. Please, please, please. Yes, people, let me know. Let me know. Oh no. Keely's saying Arsenal, but it's 1-1, 1-1. Oh no, Keely. No, I'm not liking that. How long left, or is it finished? That's rubbish. Not happy. Come on, we just need to win. I hate us struggling. Do you know what I mean? I just hate it. Let's just have a clear don't get me started. Pablo Sim, do you like football? I'm feeling ashamed that females like Sim love football and I don't. Pablo, you don't like football? You don't like football? What? What do you like, Pablo? There was a player back in the day, Pablo, called Ian Wright, and I became an Ian Wright fan. Well, to be fair, let me go back a bit. I couldn't work out who I really liked, so there was a few teams, and then Ian Wright stood out to me, and I was like an Arsenal fan from there. So I'm not a season ticket holder. I would have to remortgage the house, but I have seen a few live games and absolutely love it. So I'm on a mission. Oh my gosh, did you see certain politicians want us all back in the office full time? I know what politician you're talking about. That, yeah. I didn't see it, but John had mentioned to me about this. He needs to mind his own business. If it's working, what's it got to do with him? Furthermore, if we all had to go back in the office full time, there wouldn't be enough space in our office because half the building's sold anyway. So just leave us to just get on with it. It's working. If anything, we're running up our bills more by being at home. Don't get me started, Debbie. Did you notice that? I won't give it too much away, but our MP has gone over. Well, my MP, not your MP. But Debbie, I'm sure, are you not in the office full time anyway? Leonor. Hey, honey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the live. If you haven't liked, please like, please subscribe to the channel. Just for those that have just come in, my name's Sim, and my channel is about raising awareness on all things related to disability. My eldest child, who's 11, he's got autism and learning disabilities. So I share some of my own experience. I've also interviewed parents, because you know what, even if it's a parent of another child with autism, literally it's a spectrum. So they say when you meet one person with autism, you literally have met one person with autism. But we've covered things like Kabuki syndrome, Down syndrome, other medical conditions. And recently I've also added mental health, because honestly, guys, mental health affects all of us. And a lot of the times, as a parent who has a child with additional needs, it can feel quite lonely and isolating. And so it's important that our mental well-being is prioritized where possible. Where are we? Bless you, Ava. Leonor, hope you're doing good, darlings. Your hair is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're now into, like these are actually living. I've had it now for 2 weeks, so it's settled down a bit. Thank you so much. It's just so much easier with when I want to work out. I don't have to worry about my hair sweating out. Debbie's put, thanks for the tips, Pablo. She's put, try it. Leona, every day I see you but have never said anything, but I have now. You are so inspirational. Is that to me or is that to Pablo? Leona, Just let me know. Either way, thank you. Whether it's thank you from me or thank you on behalf of Pablo. Thank you. That's so lovely. 10 minutes. Oh, Keely's telling me there's 10 minutes every game. Ian's a legend. I'm so glad you know who Ian is. Well, everyone kind of knows who Ian is, I guess. It's funny when I was sharing how I became an Arsenal fan. This guy said, "Oh my gosh, what Ian Wright before I was born." I was like, "Oh, thank you." Alex, she is lovely. Promise. Oh, we're still talking about the drummer. Has anyone had a chance to actually Google this drummer from Simple Minds? Because no one's told me whether whether I do look like her or she looks like me. Pablo, I don't. I would rather watch X Factor than football. Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Each to their own. Soccer family, welcome. Welcome to the live. Can I be a mod? Not just yet. A lot of the people that I've made mods, I've seen them a few times. Okay, so but thank you for asking. A mum on the mission. No, I wouldn't cope every day in the office. Life is all about balance. Very true. I don't know what that MP is going on about. I don't see what it's got to do with him. It's working well. Just leave it as it is. I just feel like he just really wants to shake everything up, really. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get ready to say goodnight. Sorry, it sounded like I was on a nursery children's channel right there. The time has come to say... No, I won't sing. I cannot sing, guys. But I just want to say thank you to all of you. It's been another wonderful live. And you have not asked what bands I've worked with. Alex, before I go, because I won't be able to sleep properly tonight, what band have you worked with? Let me know. But are you not also going to capture the moment as well so we can check out your footage? Oh. Cherries, as we say. Okay. Is that the drummer, Alex? Oh, all right. Okay. Before I go, I need to see. I need to find out whether this is the drummer. Debbie, give your honest opinion. Give your honest opinion. I'll just wait for Alex. So I think Alex is probably let me know first what bands he's worked with. And then he's going to confirm whether that's the drummer that he's mentioned. This is going to be interesting. I bet we've just got the same hair. Oh. Oh, Alex. Alex. Why didn't you start off with this? AC/DC, Coldplay, Robbie Williams. Alex, you did not say you were famous. Not that I'll treat you any different, but you're huge. You tried to play it down. Oh, congratulations. Wow. Alex, I really hope you have been able to capture some of this footage on your channel and that this isn't just an account for you to watch other people, because you're doing great stuff. Well done. Well done. Where are we? Where's that name? Right, okay, now we get into it. Oh, hi, Jane. Welcome. Hi, I'm Jane. Jane, where are you watching from? If you haven't liked the live, Jane, please like and subscribe to my channel. A mum on the mission. I don't think she looks like Sim, but she's just as beautiful as Sim. All right, as soon as I get in the house, I'll be checking. Alex says, had Robbie Williams the other week. Alex, as I'm getting ready to go to bed, now this information's come in, please next time just go straight in there. Say, hi, I'm Alex from Scotland and I've worked with Robbie Williams. Let's get straight in next time. That's a tip, okay, for the other lives, okay? They'll make you moderator and everything. No, that's really good, Alex. That's really, wow. I hope you've got pictures with everyone and signed autographs and stuff like that. Jaina, hi Jaina, welcome to the live. Where are you watching from? Sean, how are you, Sean? Good evening, beloved. Always towards the end, Sean, you join. How are you doing? I was just about to go as well. How's your evening been? Jaina, I'm from, I can't say it. I cannot say it, but I know. Sorry, tired. Welcome, Jaina. Welcome. That's so nice. Oh, we've got a little international lot here. How is it over there? Google Barlow Land. Sorry. Robbie Williams live. Oh my goodness. No pen, no nothing in here. Got a keyboard and yeah. Debbie, do me a favor, please. Can you screenshot this or write this down and can you message me what Alex has just said, because I'm not going to remember this. I'll end up just typing Robbie Williams and live and there'll be loads of random concerts. Yes, I have loads of pictures. Oh, wow. Jaina, thanks. Ava, hey, I have come back after a while. Ava, I'm sure 30 minutes is up. I'm sure 30 minutes is up. And I don't know, is it the same time? It's nearly 10 o'clock. As much as I've loved having you here, Ava, you need to get to bed soon. Great minds think alike. Where are you from? I'm random scrolling. I'm from London. I'm from London. So welcome again. Hey, Ava, I thought you were going to bed. That's what I thought. Ava's got energy. I think, I'm not sure. Jana, I don't know who you are. Jana, my name is Sim. And my channel is about raising awareness about all things related to disability. I have a son who's got autism, and that was my inspiration to starting the channel. And I interview, in fact, can I just say it, Debs? Do you know what? I've actually interviewed Debbie. So a mum on a mission, I've interviewed her. It was probably about 2-3 years ago. That's how long we've known each other. Well, known Debbie longer than that. But yeah, so go and check out Debbie's A Mum on a Mission's channel, guys. It's all about fitness. She's running here, there and everywhere. And she's eating really healthily. So a real inspiration. I've lost some of this. Tommy. Oh my gosh, Tommy, I remember you. Tommy, told you Chelsea was gonna win. See, Tommy, you see how you start with that? And then nice seeing you, my love. You see you. Tommy, welcome. It's been a while. Thank you. What was, I don't remember the score, you know, but we don't have to go over that again. Are you sure Chelsea beat us? You sure? I can't remember. Where are we? Alex, I did all the sounds for his gig and same for AC/DC. You are a talented man. Very talented. I'm surprised you don't travel absolutely everywhere. Or maybe you do. Maybe this was a night off for you. But another busy weekend for you, isn't it, Alex? Well done. Ava, No, not yet. Ava's saying I'm really hyper. I clocked that, Ava. I clocked that. Jana saying I love your hair, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's settled down a lot from when it was first done, so I appreciate it now, but at the time I needed paracetamol because it was painful. Ava, last night I stayed up until 6 a.m. Ava, don't do this. You are going to burn yourself out, Ava. 6 a.m. Ava, that's why they're monitoring your phone. And I thought when it came to 30 minutes that the internet will be cut off. So, but you young people know how to override these things, don't you? And the other night I didn't sleep. Ava, when you come off this live, you're going to have to go to sleep, girl. Okay? I'm going to have to check in on you. Jana, okay, bye. I love your hair, girl. Bye, Jana. Thank you so much for joining. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Mine. So Alex has put mind Google all this, please. Ava's put until 5 a.m. Alex has said, see you on the next one. Definitely, Alex. It's been lovely to speak to you from the start. And Debbie saying, see you, Alex. And Ava saying, I'm hyper. Right. On behalf of Ava, I think I'm going to have to go. Ava, don't be scrolling on to see anyone else's live. You need to go to sleep, my love. Okay. No, of course you can do what you want, but you need to be able to concentrate at school tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much. It's been a lovely live. Okay, more people are coming in. Ava's like, no. I need a drink as well, a soft drink, nothing else. So I'm going to love you and leave you, beautiful people. Why are people saying that they're ugly? You are not ugly. You are not ugly. No one's ugly. Ava's saying, I want to still see you. Okay, Ava, now you're subscribed. I will, when I remember, post when I'm going to go live next, okay? But because you're always on here, I presume you will see me. Okay. Alex, I'm on the mission. Speak soon. Ava's still saying, nah. Love you guys. Thank you for joining the live, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.